Day 110 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. I am not a self-help guru. I am Josh Bloom, and I am just trying to help myself. It has been raining hard in New York for several days now, and when the weather gets like this and it is gray outside with no sunlight, it can be a depression trigger. Do you get this way too? Please tell me in the comments. Not only was the weather a depression trigger, but I also started spiraling when I saw so many great jokes about the new Pope from Chicago on the internet, and I didn't have one of my own. I did think that the leader of the Trump administration might say that the Pope election was rigged, but that very well could actually happen, so I forgot about that. Eventually, I was inspired and I found my voice again and created this ridiculous image, which, if you are listening to me right now on the Josh Bloom podcast, you don't get to see. Go to the tube for you, dum-dum. Which brings me to my point on day 110 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. If you are somebody who gets depressed and dark weather increases your symptoms during a moment in world history where we are being inundated all of the time with negative information, it can be a difficult task to ignore the Trump administration because we are already feeling a sensation of frustration. It can be too easy to fall into negative patterns of thought and behavior when we are already vulnerable. What I'd like to do personally when this happens is to remind myself that a better feeling is on the horizon. It always works that way. I tell myself that the way I am feeling down today is actually the day before I will be feeling up. I know I won't feel this way tomorrow because I am capable of the mindfulness, the optimism, and the hope that I talk about here on 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration. Even just saying that is so silly sounding, it puts a smile on my face. More smiles are always on the way, so if you are somebody like me who does get into these periods of solemnity, melancholy, and just straight up motherfucking sadness, I want to remind you through reminding myself that there is always a better day to come. So, in some way, I'm actually suggesting that I deal with feeling this way by embracing it. I know it will pass, and there are external forces at work that are contributing to feeling this way to a greater degree than the external forces on a day when the sun is out. Pain is a human feeling, and if you are a human who feels your feelings, then you are a human being who is being human. This is good. Don't ignore your feelings, but do ignore the Trump administration.